officially locked in with DJ Scenario.
Welcome to another episode of Locked In with DJ Scenario, and you know we are in the building, and I always got a special guest who I got in the building with me today.
Jiggy Jada, G.I. Jane, the She-Wolf, the Southern Yankee.
Oh.
First name was Trinity. I'm a woman by many hats, known by many names.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I just unlocked the chamber on you?
Yeah, you just load extended clip that one.
I've been doing this for a long time.
You know what I'm saying?
I won't call myself a rapper. I won't call myself a FMC, you know?
Yeah, you might be the first person to ever give an intro like that.
Oh, my bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me reel it in.
No. That was good. That was perfect. That was perfect. So you an artist?
Yes, sir.
What kind of art do you do? Tell my fans, tell my people, what kind of art do you do?
I would like to let the canvas just be able to just tell itself.
Okay.
I mean, what I mean is I consider my art music.
Uh-huh.
I act. I sing. I write movies.
Yeah.
I'm a visionary.
All right.
So I take energy and I transmute it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like a transmitter.
All right, so how about we do this?
On the radio.
Yeah. How about we do this? How about we go back a little bit? Mm-hmm. Like, let's take it back to where it started. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you say you do music and you do all these things. Like, what's the first thing that Jada started doing?
Words, writing,
like spoken word type vibe.
I'm actually very bashful.
Okay.
So words was my go-to. Mm-hmm. Words literally became my voice. Meaning, like, when I couldn't say something, I would write notes to my mom. Like, I just wasn't a verbalizer.
Yeah.
But when I became, I want to say like around 9, 10, and people realized in my family I could actually rap the words I was writing, that's when I was like, okay, so that's what you're gonna do. You're pretty good at it. I had a cousin named Castro, and he was pouring into me like at that time.
Okay, was he a writer or
he's just like an animal. He doesn't use a pen. Okay. He's literally like, he has different energies within him that just from his finger, he got different voices, he got different frequencies. And when we was kids, he put the radio, he put a tape and a piece of tissue, and we was beating on stuff, and we was making music.
Okay.
The kids was outside playing.
This is an older cousin of yours? Older family member of yours? So can you say like this family member kind of steered you in the direction of doing music?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm going to say he poured into me at that time, because my mother is an MC also. But at the time, she was literally MCing, so she wasn't around. So my cousin, he had the gift too, but it was different. You know what I'm saying? Like, he poured into me, he freestyled with me, he battled with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we sparred together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was in Fight Club. Shout out to Von Jeff before they canceled the show. And I was the youngest and only female in Fight Club at the time. Yeah. And we did our shit. And yeah, man. Shout out to Castro one time, for real.
So first female in Fight Club, how was that like big for you? Was that like the turning point for you? Like, to know, like, you know, this is what I got to do. This is what I came to do.
I just want to say, like, growing up in a family full of talented artists, because I come from a family full of musicians. Yeah. At the time, I just wanted to impress them. At the time, for me, even though other people, because I was young and I was a female, they were impressed by my style and my aggression and how I would use it. Like, whatever they saw, whatever they fell in love with, I was literally just trying to impress my cousins. And my moms. Like, I was just that
was the validation for you. Not even the people. It was just like the family that does it.
Yo, pay attention to me. I got bars, but you know, that's okay, because that built character, that built gusto for me. So that's why when I would go in other spaces and they weren't around, I was able to stand with so much conviction with everything that I was saying. And people be like, yo, your flow was like, you know, you're unapologetic and you're not scared. And it's like, I couldn't be. I was thrown with the wolves in them ciphers. I used to be like sometimes the only female in a cipher. So and this is like around the time.
So I hear this aggression, right? I just want to know, where do you come from? Where you from?
Everybody wants to know.
Yeah, I'm saying, where are you from? Where was you born and raised? And you know what
I was born in East New York. And
shout to East New York one time.
I was born in East New York in 1991 in Brookdale. Okay. And I'm saying, when it was a clinic, they did some shit to my head and all that. I still got, you know what I mean? If you know, you know.
Well, I don't know. So my people don't know.
If you don't know, my nigga, like,
we gotta look into this.
Brookdale's only good right now for like if you get shot or something like that. It's not really like one of the best hospitals. Like, they should have never turned it into a hospital.
So you go in for like a broken leg, you come out with something else?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
oh wow.
Yeah, like I don't really rock with Brookdale too heavy, but I made it through. I was born in 1991. I'm on the cusp right before, you know,
they started again,
and they started making their alterations and making it bigger and relocating it. And I was raised in Brooklyn up until the age of 10. Okay. And then we relocated to Staten Island. Now, the interesting thing is I have equally the amount of family I have in Brooklyn and Staten Island. So that's why I was raised back and forth. And then between the ages of, no, actually, yeah, because I was back and forth. I was up and down. There was like a few summers I was in North Carolina too. So that's why when people ask me like where I'm from, I've lived like throughout my childhood in different places.
Okay. Is there a reason for why you were moving around so much? Like, is this?
Yeah, I mean, my mother had me young. She had me at 15, and she was still pursuing her rap career. So at the time, I was with a lot of family.
Oh, right.
So when I was down south, rest in peace, my aunt, she was an Evangelist Mosby. Mosby, she took care of me. She took me in, and I would go back home, and we would work it out or whatever, and then I would wind up, at another family member's house. I just bounced around a lot. Like as a kid, my mom would come, she would drop off bread, but I was 9 times out of 10 at another family's house. That's just what it is.
But did you, I like to get like deep before we get to the music, because I feel like you got to know a person to know why they even pursuing music, or why their music sounds the way they do. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, trying to get to know you. This is what I'm trying to get to know you. So, the people watching get to know you and know when they search your music and search, and they can feel your pain and know where you come from and know what it took to get to this point.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? So, how is that situation now? Like, with your mom's still around, I hope.
I mean, yeah, she is still with us in this realm, but right now it's not no walk in the park. Okay. I mean, rest in peace, my grandmother. Her mother passed like 4 years ago. Okay. And to be honest, we pretty much been kind of like estranged off and on. Not just her, like in reference to my family period that lives in Staten Island. I've been estranged. I tried to, like, since we're being transparent, we're being real. That's what you need to be on this show. That's what God, because I won't accept anything else. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you being this transparent. I needed it, and this real. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely in my music, and people will wonder why my music was so aggressive. Because the life that I lived, I didn't put that in my music. Okay. See, me and my mom had a podcast, and at that time, a lot of people it was getting a lot of traction. Okay. And it was bugging me out, because before that, my mom, she used to manage me, but it's like certain people, right. Those same people seen like what she was doing, because she got a lot of accolades, and she began doing like humanitarian work and things like that. Yeah. That was basically derived off of what me and her did with the original thing called the Stop Bullying Project. Okay. And it's a movie that I made for kids about anti-bullying, Islamophobia, and all of that. And we kind of took that.
Islamophobia.
Yeah, Islamophobia. Because at the time, that's when all of these things was going on, where they were trying to bring up, I don't know if I could say it on.
No, you can say it on the show.
The terrorist attacks and stuff like that. They were trying to like fearmonger and things like that.
Okay, got you.
And I did a powerful record, and they gave me an HBO award, thank God. But at the time, it caused a lot of traction. So I would go to the schools and I would talk to people. But at the time, I would talk to people, even at that time, certain people that was working would stay and say things like about their co-workers. We thought it was for kids, but we found out like teachers,
it was more than that.
Teachers were getting bullied too.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Like they were standing up in the
So it was deeper than what y'all went in there for, actually. But and what was like the turnout for that?
I mean, we wound up going to, what's this one place we went to? We went to Connecticut. Yeah. And the one time we went to Connecticut, we did a school and we was there all day. They had me all day. It's the first time that I had something like that happen. Yeah. But because that happened, and because we spent that time, the people would recognize what we did. A lot of people at home at the time didn't really understand either what the Stop Bullying Project was, or the Surprise the Struggling, because that was another organization we were doing. We were doing both at the same time. And when we went to Connecticut, they embraced us, they took us in, and they kept inviting us. Yeah, they kept inviting us back. So Connecticut and Harlem is where we really got a lot of our accolades for that, for the organizations and the nonprofit. But what I'm doing now, what I'm here for now, what brought me here now is Mom's Kitchen. And a lot of people, when they think about it, they do get confused. Like, hey, what
is Mom's Kitchen?
Yeah, they actually.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is Mom's Kitchen? What does Mom's Kitchen have to do with you, and what does Mom's Kitchen have to do with music?
Mom's Kitchen. Oh, excuse me. In Mom's Kitchen, we've been doing this for like over 10, 15 years. In reference of doing this, I mean like being hustlers, selling music, selling merch. Me and my partner Sean Montgomery from back in the day.
Wait. Before you say that, what is Mom's Kitchen?
Okay, so you want the exact meaning?
I want the exact where it came from. What's Mom's Kitchen that you're able to sell music from Mom's Kitchen and do all these great things with Mom's Kitchen? What is Mom's Kitchen? So for the people who can know, so they could tap in with Mom's Kitchen.
Copy. So around COVID time, that's when Mom's Kitchen was born. Okay. So there was nothing else that people could really do, but we're from Staten Island, so at the time we was just making music, making videos, and people who were around the way before shit got really real, we built a name for ourselves. So even on the internet, people seeing the videos, we had like Fuck a Mask t-shirt. We had Fuck COVID t-shirts, and it started building some traction. We had a couple of artists like shout out Ump. He came through the
shout out to Ump one time.
He put on our hoodie. People in the Bronx saw it. It gained a couple of views and things like that. Had a couple of artists wearing our shit, but at first it was just a message to what was going on at the times. At first it was something for like current events. We were already doing music at that time. We were already doing videos also because we do music, we do films, we have films. I have a film, but so does my partner. He has the Black Italian. You can look that up. That's on YouTube. And he also has the Snitch Killer series. Because that's what I mean. We were doing it so long, we had to actually go from the DVD to the digital era. We had to switch over.
How was that transition for you? And another thing, who decides, like, let's call this thing Mom's Kitchen? Like, why Mom's Kitchen?
Because it was... around, that's why I'm putting it back to the time of COVID. Because in that time we was actually in my partner Sean Montgomery's mother's kitchen. Shout out to shout out to
so it makes sense now.
Yes,
you get what I'm trying to say? Now it makes sense.
We built the studio in the kitchen because it was COVID. It wasn't supposed to go down like that, but we didn't have no choice, and we had the equipment. We had all this damn equipment. So then we had the silk machine. We had the studio. So it was like like whoever's ready, $25 an hour. Come to Mom's Kitchen, and that's how it started initially. And then
Was it still busy for you during COVID? Because, you know, a lot of things got shut down. But people were still doing things, especially people in New York. People were still doing things on the low.
If you're familiar with Staten Island, it's kind of like its own third world country. So it's like, niggas were still outside, bro. And on Staten Island, they was
do you feel the way that they call Staten Island like the Lost Borough or the Forgotten Borough?
Nah, because I'm a worldly person, and it's like it gets weird because they feel some type of way, but they know it's true. They know I'm not really theirs, but it's like, come on, I love y'all like y'all love me because I was raised there, but y'all know I'm not really yours, and I ain't never really say like, you know, Staten Island, I ain't rocking with y'all, but it's just a lot of like, you know how you grow up somewhere and a lot of people know each other, right? So it's like one of those type of things. Every other person is related to somebody else, and people are people. So some people be like, damn, they rock with you in the beginning, but they may not be with you in the end.
And of course, everybody can't go with you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even, it was a time before this happened where I was literally trying to get niggas to come with me before I even, because I took a hiatus because I lost a lot of people in my family and I just had to get right. Life was lifing. And I reached out to certain people and they wasn't trying to hit a nigga back. So I'm like, what you want me to do?
Do you feel like that was the case because you're a female MC?
Oh yes, I get a lot of weird energies from males. Because I guess I'm too cool. I'm not the type of masculine female that's like I want to be a nigga. Never that. I know I'm a female. I stand on that.
I just rap harder than you.
But then but I'm not even.
I just know I rap harder than you.
But they make it weird.
Guys can sense that.
For me, it's like, but you are an actual man with an actual penis, and I actually just put on some clothes where it's an image, bro. It's an image and it sells. And I try to tell men who listen, that's the only reason why it works, because I'm a female. Still titties under the shirt. Stud. Hello. But some niggas just be like, nah, I just want all attention. I just want all attention. See, back then, I was dealing with more masculine energy.
It's like
I'm dealing with sassy ass energy.
Man dealing with another man.
It's different now.
You know what I'm saying? And then dealing with another man's energy, okay, cool. But then when you got a female that's putting out the same energy as this male, it's like, these guys get kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? Or feel a type of way. Of course.
If I was born an actual male, I would laugh at me. When I sit there and buck up I wouldn't. That's why I don't do things like that, because it's I'm a girl. So if I was an actual man and I seen me and I know what I'm coming with, if I could actually see the psyche behind what I'm coming with, the type of person I am, if I was actually a dude, I would have a lot of women, and most of them would probably be lesbian. And niggas would never understand the ism behind it, bro. Niggas would never understand the science, bro, because it's like, what are you her enemy for? If anything, you could learn from. And then I also have a lot of brothers too in my family, and I have street brothers too. And they would come to me and I would teach them the isms. So the way that they be doing women, niggas don't be understanding, because it's like he know he ain't shit, but how he do that? Because I taught him some shit. Because I taught him some shit. My brothers would come to me and ask me shit. I stopped doing that because the niggas is demons. I'm like,
you never got that text like, yo,
do you
good
even
looking
love
out.
the bitch? Like, you know what I mean? I had to stop doing that to them. You know what I mean? And then I try to tell them, just be yourself. That's all it is. Women just want you to be yourself, and that's all I do. I be myself, and sometimes I'm not perfect. I've been arrogant.
Can I quote you on that? Say that again. Women just want
you to be yourself. That mean if you a bum ass nigga don't take care of your kids, you know how many? I'm sorry to say it, but I'm gonna be real. You know how many stupid ass chicks don't give a fuck? Like they just want your nigga. They just want your nigga. So nigga, what is you lying to her for? She the type to cut your tires when she the one that's gonna ride with you to child support, because she just want you. Women just want transparency and honesty. They already know you a piece of shit 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
But nigga, if you gonna tell me you're not, is what lands you in the spot.
Yeah.
So like I said, I don't know if it's because I'm too friendly and I'm a stud. Niggas get confused. Niggas fall in love. I went through some shit just for being honest with a nigga, just for being a nigga friend, just for rapping with a nigga on a song. I done had niggas invite me to the studio. Ain't nobody there, son. Just Hennessy and weed. No producer, no 100. I'm saying this shit right now. And my dad, rest in peace, he used to be like, yo, you got studio boyfriends. Why are these niggas around you? I don't give a fuck if you can rap. Yo, why you around my daughter? You like her? You love her? You gonna do something for yo? I used to be like, Dad, why you? But now I see it because I'm older. Because I've been doing this for a long time. So it's like, you think you know everything. You a teenager. I was outside in the trenches of places I was not supposed to be. Chasing this rap shit. Thinking because of, it's an image. You know what I mean? I had to grow up to understand like it's an image. And to a man's man, he would understand that. Like, it's a fucking girl. It's an image. Like, and if
she had to go through some shit that I went through, so I understand where she come through. Like I fuck with her because of the shit she been through.
You feel that way? How you feel about what I'm saying?
No, I completely understand how that goes.
I am a woman, so let's get into it.
No, I completely understand where you coming from. You know what I'm saying?
You agree or you don't?
No,
agree?
I agree. There's guys like that. That's why I said that men, when there's other men around, they know how to handle that. You know what I'm saying? They know how to handle that or adjust to that. But then when there's a female, this is what I was saying, when there's a female that's putting out the same energy as you and you're the male and she's a female that's putting out the same energy, then you don't know how to handle it.
Why though?
You know, I don't understand why guys are like that. I can't speak for all men. I can speak for myself scenario. You know what I'm saying?
Actually working on my balance right now.
Yeah.
My son is a Libra, so I'm tipping my scale and working on my feminine energy. Like I'm working on it. Everybody should balance out both energies. And I'm gonna just leave it there.
I don't understand why, you know what I mean? Because there's things that you like that I like that we like the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get what's the problem with you, a female, and I. Like,
I don't know.
I respect you. I respect you on whatever you suggest, whatever you love, whatever you live. You know what I'm saying? Whatever life you live in. I just come on. My thing for me is who you are personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I fuck with you personally? I don't give a fuck what you're doing outside of, but the energy you putting out, like, can I fuck with that? Can that be around me? You know what I'm saying? Can we be around each other? Can we make music?
Can we make money?
You know what I'm saying? Can we make money? Exactly. Can we make money? Can we make this music?
Can it make sense? Can it make dollars? Can it make sense?
Exactly. So I'm not seeing, for me, this personally, you asked me a question like, what do I feel? I'm not seeing everything else you're doing. I'm seeing like, how can we get to this bag? How can we move forward? You understand what I'm trying to say?
And how can the bag take care of itself and make me another 7?
Exactly. So speaking on all this, we got Mom's Kitchen.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Mom's Kitchen studio, you was charging about $25. If you know, you know.
What? That's what I'm saying. At Mom's Kitchen, everybody eats. We wasn't overcharging. You know what I mean? We was fair with dudes. We always fair with everybody because
that's a good price. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
that's a real good price.
We've been doing it for so long. We love the art. I'm a student of the art. That's why I said them again. I'm a femc. I wouldn't consider myself like I'm an artist. Yes, that's why I'm glad you asked me that. But when people be like, yo, you a rapper, I think I'm deeper than that. I'm a femc because I'm an artist. I'm a female MC. Yeah. Like, and people don't do that no more. They don't love the art no more. They don't even do shit no more. You be like, yo, run that back. What they say? What she said?
Yeah.
They don't, like, hip hop was supposed to be fun, educational, something different, something that you feel. And I'm not saying that it's wrong where it's at right now, but it's supposed to be a balance, variety.
How do you feel about the music that's out right now?
I just feel like it's up in the air. I just feel like we in the age of Aquarius, so everything is being breaking down and torn back up, breaking down and torn back up, and it's like new ideas is all slipping in, and that's how the fuck I'm even here.
So
like,
how do you?
Niggas they want me here, but I'm here.
So Jiggy, right? Tell me.
Yes.
Where does your music fit in this right now? Tell me what do you bring to the table that's
I am the table.
Like that's a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying?
My music is timeless. I am a student of the art. I've been studying this shit, waiting for my moment to slip in since I was a child. I've been writing music. Whole album since I was 8 years old. I have people in my family that's in the industry that, like I said, I was trying to compete and show like, yo, I'm just as good. But I didn't want it that way. I just wanted niggas to give me my props. Like, yo, you know what? Yeah. Like, even just between us two, I didn't really even want it for the world. So it's like, even though people would give me my flowers, yet again, still, like I said, I was shy. So it was my pen that got me here. My pen was loud though. I was quiet. My pen was loud. And it's like, I don't know. I guess I got tired of the world pushing me. So I couldn't take it no more. I was going through shit with my dad. I had daddy issues and shit. It was like, yo, once I said fuck him, I said fuck everybody. You know what I mean? And I came out to my grandmother.
Do you think your writing got more let me see, better or progress from that moment that you made up in your mind, like, yo, fuck this, I'm gonna take on this world like alone, basically? That's why
my writing is better now.
Yeah.
At that time, I needed to take that energy and transmute it differently. I needed an outlet. I believe the music literally saved my life.
I feel that way too about DJing and music as well.
I was angry. I was hurt. I love my, I'm gonna run down on this nigga.
Yeah.
Cause I'm mad at you and you block me for whatever reason, but you my dad, nigga. You gonna see me. So I hope he see this shit. You heard? Like, me and you gonna fix this.
Okay.
Cause you all I got right now. Me and moms ain't really seeing eye to eye. I need you now, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, until you dead, you alive. Once you dead, I can't say nothing to you. So, this shit ain't no overnight thing. Like, I've been doing this shit for a long time.
It takes time. I think it takes time, and I think you're gonna get that chance. I feel like you're gonna get that chance.
I appreciate that.
To express yourself the way, because I feel I feel like you need to get that out, but it's not me that you need to tell that to. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's who you know who you need to talk to. Your dad, you know who you need to talk to.
I'm putting it in the music now.
You know what I'm saying?
What I used to do is not put it in the music.
Yeah.
I'm a great storyteller, so I used to just put stories into my music, and that's how I got an HBO award. Yeah. I got an HBO award over a rap song that I had an idea about. Sometimes I'm a visionary, like I told you, so God give me visions. I seen this shit in my head. I didn't know it was gonna be a movie. I didn't know I was gonna go to Cali. I didn't know it was gonna invite me to the Oscars. If I had the bread, I'd have stayed. Nigga. Life is crazy. Life is crazy. I didn't know I'd be here right now, bro.
So tell me, this is God's plan. Tell me, right? New music out, right? Obviously, Mom's Kitchen. Is this Mom's Kitchen is like your label? I want to say
yes, it is.
It's
Mom's Kitchen is our label. Mom's Kitchen is our everything. Our indoor beat.
Because I want to be clear. My questions when I ask what because off the basis of Mom's Kitchen being a label,
music, we selling clothes, we selling everything's for sale, and everybody eats here. You know what I mean? We ain't greedy. Everybody eats here. There's a job for everybody. There's a position for everybody.
When did you meet or come together with these people from Mom's Kitchen? You know, obviously people come together and be like, yo, let's collab.
We had a whole regime when I first met Sean Montgomery. I met Sean Montgomery since he knew my whole family since before I was born. He used to manage another artist that was at my family, and that's how we already knew of each other. But when I started rapping, he was like, oh you know what I mean? But he was there since the beginning.
Were you guys like another name, and then you was like, you know what, Mom's Kitchen?
Yeah, we was under another name, and we had a whole regime, but it wound up being just me and him. It wound up just being us. That's just how the chips fell. And it was like, fuck it, we gonna call our shit Mom's Kitchen because that's where we was in his Mom's Kitchen.
Is there other artists on like that follow behind like after you dropping your project and stuff like that?
We got a few people in the chamber, my nigga. Y'all gotta be on the lookout.
So let's talk about this project. You got a project out?
Now we got a project on the way though.
Okay, talk about the project on the way.
Dead roses, gold thorns.
Why?
Because by the time you get your roses, by the time they give it to you, they be dead.
Yeah.
You might never see them. But guess what? Every moment is golden. Every opportunity is golden. So just take them anyway.
All right.
I mean, that's the message.
Are you the thorn in that rose?
Nah, it's not that. I was the thorn. I'm the golden part, baby.
Okay.
I'm going to shine through it all. I'm going to shine through the pain. I'm going to shine through whatever pricks me. All of that.
So you named this project's coming. We can expect this when this year, end of this year, maybe next year.
You gonna expect it this October?
Okay, so there is a single out though.
I don't really want to give y'all a date yet. I got 2 singles out right now.
Okay, talk to me about the singles. Let's talk about these singles.
The first single that we put out was Next Episode, which did very well with Who Got Ammo. So shout out to Who Got Ammo because it's on an artist variety mixtape type of situation with a whole bunch of other artists, and somehow, some way, we here.
It's playlisting. It's hitting.
Yeah, it's hitting. It's hitting on Spotify. It's hitting on iTunes. That happened first.
Did you on this song, did you go in the studio with all these people, or was like, yo, I need you to do your part, I'm gonna send it over, and then you heard it and it was like something special to you?
Yo, there was a time where, like I said, it was the whole regime, right? And everybody like left us. It was just me and Sean.
Yeah.
And then we met my man, my partner Shaka, him over there.
Yeah, shout to Shaka one time.
He's a producer, engineer.
On the looking.
He never left niggas' side.
Okay.
He was always fucking loyal. That's why he comes wherever the fuck we go. Even when we fall short with certain shit.
Yeah.
He had a remedy. He had a remedy to something that we needed at the time that we didn't have nowhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we created this project. We created this sound, which is this album. Honestly, I'm not the rapper's rapper. I don't give a fuck if niggas like what I gotta say.
This is not your first album, right?
Nah. My first mixtape, I only dropped, and that's the crazy shit, I only dropped 1 mixtape.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to know, where, like, maybe your discography, like.
All right, so I dropped the mixtape. It was on Dat Piff, and Dat Piff, I don't know what the hell happened with that, but at the time, this was before the digital era took over. So we sold more copies in the street of this mixtape and teasers than we actually did digitally. Okay. However, on Dat Piff, it was like 40,000 views. It did well on Dat Piff, and it was hosted by Hot 97's DJ Magic, and I want to showcase My Song Is Radio Ready with the Big Dog Pitbulls, and that's how that came about. Okay, but I've been doing this for so damn long that like. Now it's just, I just want niggas to know, don't give up. Yeah. On your bullshit and your real shit.
Has there been a time where you was like, yo, I don't know if this rap shit is not, this music shit is not for me?
It was right before this situation happened. It was right before I did Hey Hip Hop. My next single, let me tell you about my next single, Hey Hip Hop. Hey Hip Hop was so crazy because it just derived off of just, you know what? Fuck it. Let me do something different. Yeah. And that something different was me going on Facebook and TikTok and looking at those producers that be giving out beats. And I said, let me try something. And I just did something crazy. Yeah. And I was like, yo, let me just send this nigga a rap and see if he like it. And he picked me. And he sends me the beat, and the beat is crazy, but it's like that basic boom bap shit. Yeah. But I loved it, and he didn't hear at first probably what I heard, but I was like, nah, we got something here. This beat makes me want to rap like a real MC. Yeah. Fuck the radio, fuck all of that. I'm sitting there thinking that's not gonna make it to the radio, and look at us now. Yeah. Look at us now. Hey, hip hop. This for hip hop kids. Let's go.
Is this like a special moment for you, like a big?
Absolutely.
Like I kind of feel like I made it now. Like I'm in the right direction.
I'm getting my roses, and I ain't even getting the thorn on them this time. Yeah. This shit almost feels too easy.
I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because that says a lot about, you know, how you feel being up here. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think the artists are going to like your interviewing skills too. You be getting deep, brother.
I appreciate it because I feel like, like I said before, I feel like I can't listen to your music and really dive deep into what you got going on if I don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? I can't relate. If I can't relate to you, it's like, then what this shit sound cool, but you know what I mean? Here, let me listen to something else now. Let me find something that I can really relate to. And this is why I ask you certain questions, you know what I mean, on this show. You know what I mean? When you lock in with DJ Scenario, you know what I'm saying?
I honestly didn't expect it, but I'm humbly. Yeah. I'm humbly grateful.
Well, all right. So I just want to talk about the music, though.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? The music, you know what I'm saying? Everything, we got you. We know who you are. You know, Jada, she's here. You know what I'm saying? She's in the building. And the music's out now. Why put out 2 songs so fast? It was, you know, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, why not wait? Why not sit on one and see how it goes and then put out the next one and then see how it takes off? Bro, why flood the streets?
Cause man, this shit it's a game. Yeah, we boxing, baby. I'm shadow boxing. I had to hit him with a left and hit him with a right. We shadow
I like
boxing.
that. Make quote that.
Yeah, man. We had to do that. And honestly, no disrespect, this ain't overnight. Yeah. My mom's was a rapper. I had to prove a lot of shit. I had rappers.
You came aware. You came
aware ways, and ain't nobody hand me nothing. If anything, shit was taken and stolen.
Yeah. You came away.
So now for the first time, it's finally Jiggy Jada's voice. Jiggy Jada's time. It's my time, and I know y'all nervous, but I'm here, bro. And it's like it's no gimmicks. They know I'm raw. They know I'm real. They know who I am. Even those who don't know, the ones who they need to know who I am. I've been doing it for that long, and those people also know who my family is and things like that. But this is me. This is our thing. Shout out to Rock Nation. They letting me be me.
Shout out to Rock Nation.
They letting me.
Let me ask you a question. Who? I want to know who influences Jiggy. You know what I'm saying? Who influences you like in this music game? Like who do you think you feel like you pull like inspiration from as artists, and maybe artists that we do know, artists that we don't know? You know what I'm saying? Put us on.
Cause I don't want to contradict myself on my song. I said that this ain't AI. I put my pain in my music. This ain't no AI. Okay. But I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't like a machine. I have so many different influences from young artists that are up and coming that you don't listen to. Okay. To other artists that are older. Yeah. To different genres that you really probably wouldn't think I'd be into. And the reason for that is I understand that music is a frequency. And right now, all that hip hop is missing, it's just a certain type of sound that's gonna clear it out, kind of like Sage and shit.
That right frequency.
And we're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Because just like rock and roll, I think that's the era that we in. You know what I mean? Like hip hop has always been a young man's sport. Niggas knew that shit already. But at the end of the day, even the OGs, once upon a time, we gave them their lane, we gave them their flowers. So I also did this album for the OGs too, because we didn't do this album with the intention on it getting us where we were at. But at the time we did it, it was supposed to go to another label.
Okay.
So we left it for the last 7 years, me, Shaka, and Sean, and we decided to tweak it.
Okay.
And we decided to do something different with it and take some stuff out and put some stuff in. And this is the album that the people gonna be getting.
What's the album called again?
Dead Roses, Gold Thorns.
Dead Roses,
Gold Thorns.
Gold Thorns. The two singles that's out now?
Hey Hip Hop and next episode. You know what I mean? No Dr. Dre. Shout out to the West Coast though.
You know what I want you to do for me, right? Hey Hip Hop, right? This is the most recent you dropped?
Yes.
All right, do me a favor, right? Give me 16 from Hey Hip Hop right now. I want the people to hear
live
what you got. Live and direct. Quick 16 from Hey Hip Hop, right?
I bet. If it wasn't for music, who would listen to me? Used to write my feelings till it fit in the beat. Put the shit on repeat, continually. Nasty Nines, DMX, father figures to me. Not literally, of course figuratively. As a kid, felt like the world shitted on me. Think back on the days of Onyx. Hit it doggy style, blazing chronic. Real rap, I don't play about it. Little niggas need to pay some homage. Need to stop clout chasing, following. They beg for acknowledgement. I see, I acknowledged it. These fake MCs who she got a problem with, and fake gatekeepers, they fuck the game up. Blackballing talent, so it's fuck who famous. You know the game, Mitch, gets contagious. When they switch up, flip the pages. This for the culture, support the real ones, ignore the vultures.
Hey Hip Hop.
Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me. Hey Hip Hop. This for hip hop kids. Long as my heart beat, hip hop lives. Whoa. Take a look what hip hop did. Everybody in the world on some hip hop shit. Put your pain in the music and let that thing fly. I put my pain in my music. This ain't no AI. If I get famous on music, I pray I change minds. Cause these the same times I truly can't lie.
Hold on. Hey Hip Hop. we got say that for the people, y'all. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Thank you so much.
Tell the people where they can find you.
Thing, man. Yo, everything is Mom's Kitchen. We got the Mom's Kitchen website where you could get your merch and you could keep up and catch up with all the updates for Mom's Kitchen. Mom's Kitchen on the YouTube channel. Okay. Mom's Kitchen LLC, that is. Make sure you add that LLC when you're looking us up. We got the Instagram page, Mom's Kitchen. We got the TikTok, everything Mom's Kitchen. Remember, everybody eats. Talk to us, work with us, walk with us. We're in the city. All we trying to do is save hip hop. Yeah. That's all we trying to do. I'm a girl's girl. I'm a stud, but I'm a girl's girl. But if y'all bitches play with me, I'm gonna get back on my she-wolf shit.
She-wolf shit. Jiggy Jada, I appreciate you locking in with me.
DJ Scenario, what's the scenario? Yo. Shout out to Rock Nation, they got me on the radio. Y'all to find let a real rap bitch in this game. Y'all know it's over, man. I ain't shaking my ass for clout. Let's go. Rest in peace, Prodigy, man.
Let's do it.
What's going on, man?